Hello, second graders. Welcome to Boston School Forest. We are so excited to see you when you come here on your field trip. At the forest, we respect the plants, the animals, and one another. And second grade is all about springtime. We're going to be able to see animals and talk about animal life cycles and plants and new plant growth that happens here in spring as well. So let's take a look at some of the activities we have planned for you and give you a couple of reminders as well. On your second grade field trip, we get to take a hike through the woods. And while we're hiking, at some point, we'll end up at the pond. The pond is an amazing place in the spring. In fact, animals from all over the woods come to the pond and have their babies or lay their eggs here. And we'll get a chance to go out onto the bridge and look for animals like turtles and frogs and bluegill and bass, and we'll even have a chance to feed the bluegills. And we'll look for our mallard duck pair. There's the male mallard, the drake, right there. We're hoping that they use the duck house and they even lay eggs. That would be neat to see chicks if you were here. And then what we'll do is use an underwater fish camera to look at the animals that live below the surface. And I'm not talking about just the fish, but what about those itty-bitty animals? Well, we'll collect some pond water, including some of that algae, which is the green slimy stuff. And when we look closely with microscopes and magnifying glasses, we'll see that there's snails and beetles and bugs and damselflies and dragonflies, and there's nymphs and larvae, and we'll learn all about these animals' life cycles as well. Then we'll continue our hike, and hopefully in the forest we'll find flowers. Flowers are a great sign of spring, and flowers make seeds, and seeds travel from the parent plant out and find a place of soil of their own. And so at the school forest, you'll get a chance to be a scientist and learn all the different ways that plants move their seeds. Some of them use the air, and some of them use water, and some of them even use animals. It's so amazing to think that the earth goes from white to brown to green in just a matter of a few short months. Green plants are a sign that growth is there and summer is on its way. And then when we hike, we'll get a chance to visit the Discovery Center. Do you remember visiting the Discovery Center when you were in first grade? Well, in the Discovery Center, there's so many things to see and to hear and to touch, including some things that are new, like this insect display, or this felt board where you can play with different animals and their life cycles. And this rock display is new. You'll get a chance to check that out. And then all of these amazing animals that are taxidermied. They live here at Boston School Forest, but we won't likely see them. The Trapper Shack is new. You'll get a chance to explore and to crawl in there. Oh, and there's our live animals too. The animals in this tank are African clawed frogs. Their names are Claude and Claudia, and they're albino, so they don't have a pigment to their skin. This is Daisy. She's one of our salamanders. She's been here a long time and is very old and friendly. Spot's in there somewhere, but I can't see him. And we'll use microscopes and look at bones and skulls. You can give a puppet show to one of your classmates or look at the different bird nests and bird eggs. That's so different. This is the touch table where you can look at things and touch things, another felt station, and then all of our birds and our bird watch station. Oh, and this is Noel, and he's our snapping turtle, an amazing education animal here at Boston School Forest. You'll get a chance to meet our baby chinchillas. This is Dusty, and this is Ashton, and you'll even get to see them take a bath. They love to hear about your favorite Boston School Forest activities. There's a few things that you should bring with you when you come here on your field trip. The first one is to make sure that you pack a yummy, filling lunch and a water bottle. We'll be drinking lots of water here because we move around a lot and hopefully it's nice and warm. The other thing you'll need to bring is layers. So dress in layers actually, because when you get off the bus in the morning, it's not going to be 70 degrees. It might even be closer to 30 degrees. So bring a long sleeves, a sweatshirt, a jacket, even a hat or mittens, at least for the morning. It'll keep you more comfortable. And then you can put them in your backpack or at your table if you get warmer in the afternoon. Make sure you also wear long pants and old tennis shoes. Our trails are pretty dry today, but that doesn't mean that they'll be dry on the day that you come to the school forest. And lastly, make sure that you bring your smile, because you'll be using it a whole lot. I look forward to seeing you. Can't wait. Bye, second grade.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Diedrich. I can't wait for you to come to the forest and meet my forest friends, especially Rachel Red Squirrel.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Bracco. I'll see you soon at the forest. Looking forward to meeting you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Plaisance, and I can't wait for you to come to the forest. We are going to have so much fun learning about the outdoors.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jerkower. See you soon.